Before I get started, I would like to say peace and positive blessings to the family of Micaiah Bryant. Rest in peace, young queen. This is the 15-year-old young black queen that was shot in Columbus and killed by the police out there. And this matter is a very, very, very serious matter in so many levels. As far as that police officer goes, everybody's going to be entitled to their own opinion. People are going to look at it in different ways. You know, if my daughter was being attacked and somebody had a knife, whatever. The fact of the matter is that police officer has no tact. He has no control of the situation. He just comes up blasting. Now, I know you see a knife, all right? And when you see that knife, you're saying, well, if it was your daughter, Will, and the girl had a knife and he came up and started. If you even see the way this man shot, he just came in spraying. They were fighting, y'all. If he would have hit the girl that was about to get attempted to be he just came in spraying, man. Now listen, I'm a military veteran. I went to war. I ain't talking about these OIFs. No disrespect to any soldiers that got the uniform on that goes through it, but I'm talking about the war. When at one point in time, we as soldiers was told that even if they have an AK-47 on them, slung, you cannot shoot until they actually draw that weapon up to you. Now, how crazy is that? You at war, you don't know what's going on. You got suicide bombers going on. You got IEDs going on. You got rockets coming in. You got bombs coming in all day. Your battle's getting blown up. Your battle's getting killed. And then they're telling you somebody that's supposed to be your enemy, you have to have enough patience. You have to have enough strength to wait until that man draws that weapon up in order for you to return fire. We had to cease all warning shots. And my vets know, the ones that watch, they're going to be able to vouch for me. So you imagine how panicky you was. How you had to keep your head on the swivel, but you had to be alert. But we understood what that Geneva Convention meant. And more importantly, we understood what kind of trouble we was going to get in if we didn't do the right thing. It's a shame that these officers cannot assess a black situation better. It's a shame. Scratch that. It's a shame that these officers are still able to be on these forces. And we all know that they're going in to kill our kids, to kill our people. When you can bring all these mass shooters out with guns in hand perfectly, we don't have to ask no questions, and we got to stop being stupid. All of this don't take too much thought. Everybody want to dive in deep and get too deep on the matter. Listen, it's cameras now. You remember when the justice system was made? The justice system was made because you had to go out there and get witnesses. You feel me? And in order to silence these witnesses, people was getting killed. Right now, you don't need no witnesses. Everything is right there on camera. And we are at a point in time where you act as if you don't even know the difference between wrong and right. How we gonna get right as a nation? How we gonna get right as a people? Now, when you have brothers that's out here saying we got to separate ourselves from these things, you want to disown them. You want to say, nah, that's garbage. That's BS. But how are you going to tell me that a taser isn't deployed? Nothing. You got one person in court talking about they didn't know the difference between a taser and a gun. You got the whole world celebrating over a white man that killed George Floyd, like, easily. It's not even why are we debating it? Why are we so excited about one brother? Why everybody all over the nation is still going through this? Because here we go again with what Brother Malcolm called tokenism. We're being hoodwinked again. They're making you believe that something's changing. They're telling you, have faith in our system. Listen, it's 2021. This ain't 1950. This ain't the 1800s. This is 2021. When I grew up, we supposed to be in the Jetson age right now. And we still talking about killing people for no reason. We still haven't got a grasp on you don't kill nobody for no reason, unless it's in self-defense. I'm looking at a lot of these police officers also. I'm trying to figure out, they look bad. They're out of shape. Are they passing any physical training tests? How are they still out in the field? Big, fat, sloppy, nasty, pig-looking officers out here killing our kids. And as they get on TV, their arrogance shows. We're finding out police officers are out here supporting terrorists. These white terrorists that's killing people all across the country. And you got police officers who supporting it. Listen. That has to change. But most importantly, my brothers and sisters, we gotta change. I'm an artist. I make music. Right? Everybody's saying, Will, you know you can go in. Why you always want to talk this positivity? Brother, let them know what it really is, man. I got to hear that street shit. Nah. We heard it enough. We already know what that street shit gonna do to us. How long you want that poison to go in you? So pardon me for finding a better way. Pardon me for saying I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. That half of these niggas out here that's talking like they'll do this and do that wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. Never have, never will. That's foxhole talk. A lot of these dudes out here is doing stupid shit just to get credibility. And then when they get locked up singing like songbirds, man, this is not for us, people. This ain't how we supposed to be living. You better than that. We cannot sit there and promote killing each other, talking about I'm gonna get a chopper, I'm gonna get a ladder, and then the next week talk about prison reform. A cop is wrong for killing us. But then you go on the track and you start talking about how you'll kill your own brother. Sucker shit. I said it. Straight sucker shit. Then when the wave come that everybody's pushing right now, all of this is nothing but a wave. Do you think they not putting this stuff on television without a mental purpose? Y'all better understand you dealing against people who strategize. But we got to make it stop. To the kids out there, we was wrong. I said I was wrong. All of that brolic talk, all of that craziness, we wrong for that. I believe we should defend, but we should not be out here killing each other for sport. Just to talk shit. It's wrong. It's always been wrong. We got to learn how to respect ourselves. We got to learn how to respect our women. And black men, we got to unite. We got to stop being so against each other. Oh, that nigga ain't all that. Man, look at that nigga, man. He think he all that because, man, we was doing it. Man, you got to let that shit go. That ain't competition. That's complacency. And it's keeping us in a dead state of mind. I ain't know what I was going to say when I got up here. You see, I ain't even put my headphones on. I didn't prep for this. Because it hurts my heart to see that type of thing happen. And then I see my people unite. But then I got to look at Newport News, Hampton, Norfolk, Portsmouth, and see us gunning each other down. There's a march on one side of the street while niggas shooting each other on the other side of the street. We got to stop this. We got to attack it all together. So for all my brothers and sisters out there, stop promoting the dumb shit. Stop the fighting out here in public. You talking about from my understanding, 4 girls coming to jump one girl. Of course she gonna grab a knife. But then you got us arguing, talking about, well, if that was my kid, I would have. No, that shouldn't have been your kid is what I'm saying. Because 4 of them should have never been going over there to jump nobody in the first place. And second, that young queen should have stayed in the house. That father that kicked that girl should have stopped all that from happening. Put them cameras down, man. Show love for your people. Stand up, man. Don't let Black Lives Matter only when it's like suitable. when you can promote something off of it. I hope to God y'all don't think I'm doing this just for some shirt sales. You better check my background. My pocket's been heavy for a while. I'm sitting here saying this because I love my people for real, and that hurts. I have a 15-year-old. I don't even want to think about it. So please, it's time. It's time for us to change up. This ain't our parents. I ain't talking about nobody in their 50s and above. I'm telling you, if you in your 30s and your 40s, you need to change up. It ain't time to try to rekindle or relive out your high school years. You ain't cool no more. You old. We old. I said it. We old. That's a tough one. See that girl get shot like that? That was a tough one to stomach. Peace and positive blessings to all. I hope this message is effective.